What is up, guys? Welcome back. Basically, in today's video, we are going to be discussing some of the trade plans I made last night. And yeah, basically, we're going to start off with USD. No, start off with Aussie yen. So I knew the trend was to the downside, right? So I went ahead and moved to the 1 hour chart and established my trend lines, support and resistance levels, and Fibonacci. So that gave us an area of interest, which is here, right? And so once we added the trend line, we're looking for a third pivot point, which is here. And so I'm looking to trade this to the downside. So basically, I'm looking for it to go here and basically hit a profit target. This one has been giving me a hard time because it hasn't been moving too much compared to the other ones. But our profit target is going to be the 78.63. And so that's basically the plan for this one. The entry point was at 79.68, around that area. And so that being said, let's go ahead and move to the Aussie dollar. This one, it didn't hit the target where I wanted to get into the market, which was in this particular level. And let me see if I can add Fibonacci. I think it's going to be the 61% retracement. No, the negative 21% retracement. You can see that this is the area of interest. So as soon as it touches the trend line, the support and resistance level, and the negative 21% retracement is where I would have gotten entered, but we didn't get that today. So maybe tomorrow. Now let's move to the Euro JPY. And so this one, I'm making pretty good profit, but it didn't reach profit target, which is down here yet. So we'll see if it hits tomorrow. If it doesn't, I'm already at break even. So my stop loss was above this level. So as soon as we made a pretty big move, I moved my stop loss to break even. But you can see that this area was a level, was an area of interest because we got the support and resistance level, we got the demand zone, which is the gray box, and we got the Fibonacci retracement and the Fibonacci extension, which gave us this particular area as well as the trend line. So my profit target is going to be at a 127.09. That's going to be the profit target for this one on the Euro JPY. I'm doing this kind of quick because I got stuff to do right now, so sorry about this. Eventually, I'm going to go ahead and do it step by step. What else we got? Let's go ahead and go to the Euro USD. So on this one, I had two major areas of interest. So I had this particular level because it had a negative 21% retracement, as well as it came close to the 50% retracement. You can see that blue line right there. And we also had a major resistance level right here. And so that was one of the entries. And my second entry would have been this gray box. This one, the first entry didn't have a demand zone. So I went ahead and used other things around me, like the trend line, for more of a confidence for me to get into the trade, basically. And yeah, so we went ahead and took it down. Basically, all the markets was basically on a downturn, and so knowing that, you're looking for some selling opportunities. And you can see this hasn't hit profit target yet, so I'm waiting for that. So as soon as it hits that 1.1352 is where I'm going to get out of it and take profits. And let's see here. I didn't really establish a plan for this one last night, but I did establish a USD CAD plan. That's those were the currency pairs that I was interested in the most. This one, I was waiting for a second touch at this negative 21% retracement, but we didn't get that. I knew this one was to the uptrend. This one was basically the only one that was to the upside. And so knowing that this is to the upside, so I'm looking for a buying opportunity, I went ahead and established an area of interest. This one was an interest for me, but you can see we didn't get that. The second entry would have been here. A major reason is when we add a support and resistance level, we get this area where it gets respected the most. We got one here, multiple times. Hold on. Multiple times around here. So this one came close. So that was a level of interest, right? So you could have taken it up to the upside. And remember, the longer term time frame says it's to the upside. So you're looking for some buying opportunity. So the chances of you getting that right is more on your favor than not. So I didn't get in this trade, but I did get in on the USD, which is this one. Try and get that, and as well as I'm in this one as well. And this one I may have to cut it short because we getting some large wicks at the 50% retracement. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of profit and just leave it like that. And we also waiting on this one. I'm in on this one, but it's giving me a hard time. It's taking forever for it to go down, but you can see we have some type of reaction at this particular area. In this particular area, and so yeah, that's basically what I'm looking for. So that being said, if you guys have any type of questions or need help, go ahead and ask it. So that being said, I'm gonna see you guys on the next video.